Right, you ready?
Yeah, hold on. Posture.
Right.
Breathe in. Chest out.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm William Maxwell.
And I'm Steve.
So we do that again. Why you got
I don't know, I thought we were doing that. No, okay.
No, I'm not ready yet.
Ready?
No.
Should we do this or not?
Go for it. Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm William.
And I'm Steve.
And this is The Fourth Wall.
Hi guys, welcome to The Fourth Wall.
Yeah, The Fourth Wall is our brand new YouTube and web show featuring all different types of creative events locally and nationally, including photography,
Videography.
And porn. Sorry.
We're not doing porn. We're not.
Who said what? I thought
Sorry.
we were.
No, we're not. Unless you're
That's
asking.
where the money is, though.
Oh, yeah, the money shots. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
so for all of those under 18, porn is a piece on a chessboard.
Or it's a shop where you go and sell things.
Yeah.
And get money for.
So now we've got across that slip up. Excuse the pardon. You haven't got your
Yeah,
button.
don't slip that in there next
No.
time. Yeah, so photography, videography. We've got music, makeup, whatever.
Anything related to media, really, I suppose, isn't it?
creative
media.
because we're going to talk about comics and things like that as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll discuss sound as well at some point.
but the sound's all right on. Where's the sound best from?
Oh, it's got to be from cameras.
Camera sound.
Cameras have the best sound.
As you know, we're not using camera sound at the moment. Just for all you boffs out there that want to know what we're using an SE350Z.
Why do people?
microphone,
Why
and we're
do
using
people
a
need to know
Rode
the
NTG2, and there you go. That's if you ever want to buy a microphone,
Do you notice
this is
how
what
he's
these
ignoring
microphones
me
sound
now?
like.
Why do we need
Because the
to
amount
tell
of people that
everybody-
ask what microphone were you using? Oh, but yes, so now we're not going to get.
If you want to know what
comment.
microphone we're using, we're not going to tell you again.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Done.
You just have to guess. That's it. No,
And
we
we're
will,
using
we
a
will.
tab. We are losing light.
One thing we do have to mention on this video, we are not going to be doing product placement whatsoever. So there will be no kind of advertising. We're not sponsored by anybody. There will be no product placement.
But if you want to sponsor
What is
us...
that? You're supposed to do it earlier than that. So we go again.
This wasn't planned at all, was it?
Let's do it. Let's go again. Let's go back to that.
You can tell we're
That
not
was rubbish.
scripted.
You were meant.
So one thing that we're definitely not going to do, I've peeled the label off of this because we're not going to advertise anything whatsoever. There's no product placement. We're not being sponsored by anybody. So that's going right out the window.
But if you want to sponsor us...
I'm more of a Coca-Cola fan than Pepsi myself, and also, just in case you're asking, Samsung's my phone of choice. I'm currently looking for a Samsung S7, so hello Samsung.
I've got Samsung as well. What have you got?
iPad.
iPhone.
iPad, that's quite a big phone.
I have an
They
iPad.
are getting
Sorry.
bigger now.
Yeah.
We're going to start talking about the shorts that we've done past and oncoming as well. So we'll give you a little bit of an idea of where we are, what we're doing. But I think today, we're going to kind of reminisce a little bit. Are we? Going to reminisce? I'm going to
Not
reminisce
very good at
anyway.
this, are you?
I like this, it's more
Cringe
natural,
away.
it's not scripted, it's great. So yeah, what's your favourite short, Paul?
My favourite short has to be You First.
And where's that linked?
Not at your crotch.
And it's not going to be linked like that. Turn your cards on. Make sure you can see your cards on the on YouTube. But basically, you First is a story written and directed by Bob Moulton, who's part of the teleport community. It's about a guy who is contemplating whatever he's contemplating above a busy river, and he gets a surprise visit. It's worth watching. I think it's a nice little short. Gets you guessing.
Does.
Gets you thinking about the thing that I liked about it was definitely the storyline. And sort of like the different.
Had an open concept, didn't it?
Yeah, basically everybody could read into it what they wanted to read into it. So it wasn't specifically one thing. It's whatever the viewer decided it was.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think our first one was my favourite. I absolutely loved Pain Display.
That was fun.
That wasn't our first though.
Well,
That was our second.
It was our, I suppose so.
A little bit of fun.
Yeah, but that was old cameras. We obviously got
A little bit of fun.
We got a little bit more serious about things.
No,
We
I think you
started-
should. But just saying that before Pay and Display, definitely do have a look at A Little Bit Fun because Steve is really great in that.
Pay and display is great. I'm not in pay and display. That's a plus. So focus on pay and display. It's one where we played around with special effects, and these two guys had to improvise a hell of a lot in that.
There's a lot of takes for that.
That was hard work.
It was hard work, but it was fun to watch them. And if anybody saw what we were doing, the lights have just come on, by the way. The sun's going down and things are changing. So if Paul does a dodgy cut and that light's off and that light's now on, it's not him. It's not continuity.
It's gonna fade.
It's always getting brighter now. But yeah, pay and display's mine. And what about yours, Will?
I really like Christmas Deadline, just because it had pretty much the whole teleport community and cast involved, and it involved the teleport crew having a job and trying to get it done in time, and things go wrong. Yeah, things go wrong, and Santa tries to off us all. So.
I have to admit, from that's where I seem to have inherited my on-screen character.
You do play it so well.
Every film that we do now, if it's got a character like that in, I tend to end up with that role.
You do ask for the roles though, because like in How to Be a Killer, you asked for that role.
I did, yeah.
So you've only got yourself to blame. You don't.
Yeah, but I
put
didn't
yourself
really
in
know
the-
quite how much you were going to do to that. That was kind of quite an open thing. You just said, stand here, do this, do that, and then there's voiceovers that I didn't hear until it was finished.
What's the idea?
So anyway, this is basically what we do. So if you click on any of the links,
All of them are down
cards
the
that
side of
popped up.
it'll be down past Will, so you'll see the little exclamation mark above Will, and then all the cards will pop down the side there, and there'll be cards all throughout.
and links in the description as well.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up?
I've seen too many horror movies to know how this might end.
You've been watching The Fourth Wall.
You've been watching The Fourth Wall. Action.